What is up, guys? It is Storm31, and today we have Storm Island Reserve. Yes! I know, it's been a while. It's totally been a while since the last time we have done this, but the reason why was, like how I said, I just wasn't able to record it, and luckily there's a bug fix that happened, so I was able to do it and upload this video, so I think that's very exciting. But I think a trouble I now has is when I'm recording, I can't have the game like playing. Like I can play the game, but I have to have it on pause and not have like the actual time going by in the game no more. So you won't be able to see the animals walking around as much in Storm Island Reserve. But it does depend on if there's another bug fix. But I don't know. But here's the penguin habitat. It was originally going to be I was going to like put both the penguin and seal, not together, but more of like in the same video, like how I did with the Komodo dragon and the penguin. So they would be like in the same video, but then this took a little bit longer than expected, so then it got backdropped to only the penguin. So the next episode we'll be doing the seal, maybe another animal to put in that one area that I was talking about in episode 17, like next to it, where we put the animal talks right there. But I don't know, but we can see like what I choose to do. So yeah, you can see like all the building and stuff and everything. And one thing I also noticed during my building session was I saw these new decals, sort of like a vent, scheduling board, and I was like, I don't remember hearing about those pieces, so I don't know if they were. I definitely know they're not dropped with Aquatic, so they must have just been added like how they did with the fonts and everything. So I think that's pretty cool that there's like decals that you can have, so you don't have like making your own custom things. I mean, you can still make a custom thing, but at least they have something where you can like use to like make a custom thing. So I think that's nice. And one thing I do realize is when I'm building these aquatic habitats, I feel like I make them a little bit too big, and then like they won't even swim by the glass. So in the future, I might have to start making a little bit smaller habitats, not like super super small, but just a little bit smaller, so it's not like one giant habitat. Especially like with the seals and like West Coast Sanctuary, I'll definitely have to edit that like habitat, because like the water is like 2,000 meters of water with, and I don't think seals need that much, and then like their land space is like all the way at this one end, and it like, takes forever for a seal just to get up to the glass. So I mean, might have to edit that habitat a little bit so they can at least like swim by the glass and people can actually see them. Plus, since seals don't like so much like grouping, it's like very hard to add like a whole bunch of them. So you can only have like up to 3 to 8. But with penguins, on the other hand, they can go all the way up to 500, like the flamingos. So that's pretty cool, and they don't require as much space. So yeah, I think there's kind of like a plus and downside to all these different things. In the aquatic pack, it's a pretty great pack. I've seen every single animal already. Like I build habitats. It's just the only ones I made videos for were for the seals and the penguins, which you're watching the penguin episode right now. So yeah, I don't know how to talk about all this stuff. Um, can't really think of what else to talk about. It's just very hard to keep people like entertained during this time lapse so they don't feel bored or anything. But I think some things I can list down is that are not part of like the Planet Zoo is I'm thinking of doing, well, next time I think I'm going to record me building Toad's Factory and Planet Coaster, since I can bring that Mario Kart Wii recreations back. What else could I probably do? I get I'm thinking of also bringing a new type of tycoon game. It's kind of similar to Planet Zoo, but a little bit more goofy and with dinosaurs. But we'll see. let's see what other things. Among Us, yes, yeah, it's been a while, so I'm thinking of uploading that in a couple of days. So there'll be lots of more uploads, but probably not around Christmas time because that's my time. I'm not doing the 12 days of uploads. That just got chaotic. But yeah, so I really do not know as much, but there will be some more uploads during this time since I've been absent for a while, especially with the Aquatic pack coming out and being like a week late. Everything. I think that's just not okay for some reason. But I'll just take time out and make sure I can like really do it and make it look very nice. This just took way too long, like way too long. About like 4 hours of building, replacing, and building and replacing. I mean, the habitat looks like someone could have built that in like a couple of minutes, but to me, this took a really long time. I'm very proud of it. So I hope you guys are too, and enjoy the rest of this time lapse. See you guys after the cut. So after this excruciating time to make this, we have finally done it. It was originally going to be planned, like how I said, inside of the, like both of them are like in the same video, but that took way too long. I need to cover that up with rocks. Ah, great. Do that off camera. Speaking of off camera work, I did a lot. Well, not obviously this inside, but more of like keeping the habitat all nice and neat and actually putting penguins in there. I don't want to play it because obviously it might crash my entire map because of how big this place is, and this is still only like one of the first bug fix things. Oh, I totally forgot about that area. Oh, great. We gotta do a couple stuff. So we have polar ocean because I just changed the area and stuff. And over here we have the seal habitat that we're going to build next episode, but here's the penguin habitat. So you can see all of them waddling around and swimming, and you can see how I use this cliff, and I made it to where they can't walk down there, so that's good. And if you go over here, most of them are just coming in right now, but then if we go into the water, you can see some of them diving. I'll show more of the animation stuff on this other zoo, the West Coast Sanctuary, since I might not be able to show live gameplay ever again. But you can see some of them swimming. It looks very nice. I just think this pack is amazing, and I wish I was able to make these videos way earlier than expected, but sometimes stuff just happens. So then you have this awesome rock shelter I made, and I totally forgot to put something right there. There's like so much stuff I still have to do, but I'm tired and I just want to stop building. Don't worry, in the next episode we will show a time lapse part of the building of the gray seal habitat, of like fixing up this area. But here's the habitat, and then obviously you can tell I made this giant building with some nice decorative areas, nice little custom did you know and stuff, penguins all swimming around. Then obviously this side will be for the gray seal, and basically just view all the penguins swimming around and everything. And I know the area is way bigger than expected, but luckily penguins love to have lots and lots and lots of them. So the future I might add more until they say that it's getting a little too overcrowded, and they might have babies, so who knows. But that conclude that excruciating episode that I have made. It took me like 3 hours. I'm just gonna view this side, but anyway, view this side. I'm thinking about editing the saltwater crocodile habitat so they can at least dive. But I'll do that off camera, and you'll see all this. Probably put another animal over here. Obviously not aquatic. And then you have that area over there. Maybe we can put the giant otters right next to there, or some other just normal land animal. Put the caiman giant otter somewhere else. What is going on in this? What is going on? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to strike that like, and subscribe to my channel to become a Storm subscriber. See you guys next time. Peace.